I'm Andrea Kane, back with the spring edition of the Green Beauty Review, and for this review I am just covering facial products. I've got some old and new technologies that are good for face, this great new natural skincare treatment, and then a couple of my new favorite facial cleansers. So it's probably going to be a long one because, of course, you know, I think my last one was February. So let's just get to it. Now, I want to first confront the pink elephant in the room. And yes, I'm wearing pink, but I'm not talking about this chunky girl. I'm talking about this big ass zit on my forehead. Now, usually if I have a zit, I'm like, ooh, let's try to put some cover up on that and try to like sneak through that, make it real fuzzy. This time I got no makeup on, left the zit here for a reason, because we are reviewing this new little toy from Zeno. It's available on myzeno.com. Be quiet. So what this thing is this particular size. This is the Zeno Mini, and it costs $89. And the technology behind this thing, that of course, you know, it's green, it's eco, it's organic because, well, it's battery operated and whatever, but it helps to reduce the size of your pimples without any kind of like, you know, chemicals, because it uses heat. And basically you turn it on, it charges up, and you find the zit. Ooh, it's hot as hell. And I wasn't expecting that. I forgot I turned it on. Woo! Okay. So, and then you just hold it against your zit for like 2.5 minutes. Every 30 seconds, it will beep to let you know, yeah, we're not there yet. Yeah, we're not there. And at the end, it kind of goes like berserk with the beeps. You're like, ah, get it off. And what you feel is this kind of intense targeted heat. And it's not painful so much, though I do wonder, you know, if I were white, if it would leave like a red mark. The heat it's targeted. It's kind of nice actually, but I got some issues. And I'm gonna hold it here because I gotta get rid of this third eye here. And basically, it's recommended, depending on the size and severity of said zit, you know, you do it 3 to 4 times a day. Now, I like this. Oh, and basically the heat kind of like targets it, gets into the zit, kills the bacteria at a much faster rate than, say, sticking toothpaste on, which I tell you did not work at all. So I tried this last week on this other zit that I had, and it went away in about 2 days, and I used this about 3 times a day. Didn't really interfere with my day. And I tell you, that particular one had been living on my face for like a week and a half. It just was not going away. So it certainly did help. It did speed it up. Like the next day after, you saw it kind of brought it to a head. So it did get right up under there with the heat. So I like it. And of course, it's not going to be for everybody. I mean, some people are quite happy with their zits and don't need them to hurry along. Me, on the other hand, you know, like, I like to get rid of my zits as fast as possible because, you know, I just don't dig the third eye. But I guess my real problem with it is, okay, it's $89. I can do that, and that's actually the cheapest one. What I don't really like is the tip here comes off because it's only good for 45 treatments. So that means after 45 times of using this, I gotta toss this and go pay $20. Well, it's $18.99 for a replacement tip of another, you know, 45 treatments. So I guess it all depends what it's gonna be worth to you. I mean, you make your initial $90, you know, investment, and then every 45 uses, you gotta cash out another 19 bucks in tax. So and then of course there are the more expensive ones. I think the most expensive is 150, something like that, and that's like 150 count tip. And I know they gotta make their money, but I'm gonna be happy with the day where Zeno comes down and it's kind of like, you know, a track phone where I can pay as I go for my treatments. But if you're interested in this new technology, and of course it's green and no chemicals because it's just really targeted heat, you can go to myzeno.com. Now, of course, this one will be quicker, and I gotta tell you, I'm into the toys because, of course, my husband's on deployment, so but my old standby Clarisonic facial brush is the diggity bomb and will get your face ready for spring. And again, it's another kind of pricey thing, and yes, I know there's a recession going on, but you know, damn it, ladies, sometimes you got to put out a little money, or just, you know, hook up your friend who does have some money and ask them to buy you an early birthday gift. I love the facial brush, and again, it has the little timers that lets you know, and I especially use this after my period, you know, because you like feel all nasty and torn down, and you know, it's a whole refreshing every day. But whenever I really feel like my skin's getting all clogged up, we go to the Clarisonic facial brush, and of course you can find it online at clarisonic.com. Now, for those of you with acne, there is a great new natural acne treatment kit called Collective Wellbeing, and you can of course find them online at collectivewellbeing.com. And I've got the entire kit and just started using it, and that's the other reason for the breakout, because I was having a small breakout, and because I don't really listen, I used they've got some really intense products, and the ingredients in this kit are active as all get out. This is the acne treatment kit that comes with a facial cleaner, the absorbing emulsion, and then a night emulsion, but it really kicks into high gear. I was using it's called like Sal and Sood, and basically it's like sulfate, and it just pulls out all the crap in your skin. And then I used an extra little treatment that they also have that kind of like brings out everything. So I thought, well, I'll put some of the treatment on, and then I'll put some of that on, and the next day I was like, bang, baby. So it's active, it's great, and right now, if you go to collectivewellbeing.com, you can try this particular acne kit for free. And it's and $3.95 for shipping. But this, I mean, this is the most active acne treatment kit I've seen, and the ingredients in here are really, really wicked. They're not across the board organic per se, but they are active ingredients, certainly more natural than any other acne treatment kit that I've seen on the market, and you will see results immediately. So remember though that when you're going through a new treatment and you're starting any new facial product, be prepared for your skin to say, WTF, and kind of pull this out. But the thing behind this treatment kit is it's active, it pulls it, and it gets your skin looking really good. And once they get it up on their site, I also would I sound like Daffy Duck. I would recommend that you get this one too, the hot pore warming pore cleansing scrub, which is just great. It's nice and warm against your skin, and again, use it every other day to keep your skin looking polished and clean, and it's a really nice acne treatment kit. I love it. I'm actually going to do these last two because I'm running out of time. God dang it. We got the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish, and we've got Pie Skincare and their Camelia and Rose Cleanser. Very, very wonderful facial cleansers out of the UK. Very different in their technique, but both of them use these muslin cloths that at first I thought, well, that's just an old ploy, but ooh, I'm loving these muslin cloths now for cleansing the face. They're really nice. Now the Liz Earle Hot Cloth Cleanser Clean Polish, you can buy this size right here, which is 100 milliliters, for the equivalent of about $16.50 and in US dollars, and 11 pounds over in the UK. So that's 3.3 fluid ounces in this thing here, and it's, you know, I don't know how long. I use it every so often. It's wonderful, wonderful scent. Now, let me tell you, it's not organic. It has good percentage of natural ingredients in it, but for the totally pure part, you're not gonna dig this. But for the rest of us who, you know, I can accept a good percentage of natural ingredients, check out Liz Earle Hot Cleanse Polish. Now, if for those of you who need to just have totally organic ingredients with nothing else in them, then you will absolutely adore the Pie Skincare Camelia and Rose Cleanser. I mean, not only is it thick and rich, it removes the makeup, and really, actually, I like their muslin cloth because it's like double filled. It's really nice. I really dig it. And this, if you go online to pieskincare.com, you will find this as a kit, and it will come, and this one is, 4.2 fluid ounces. So if you go online and you get it with their cloth, it comes out to about $32.63 in US dollars for that kit. So there again we see the difference of a mostly natural versus a totally natural. And again, it all depends on what you're looking for. But both of these products are wonderfully, wonderfully delicious, creamy luxury products for your face.